Question number 1 in microprocessor terminology. What is an opcode?
Correct response. Operation code is the most accurate answer. Question number 2. The Intel 8086 microprocessor is a dash processor. Right choice. 16-bit is the best answer. Question number 3. How many operating modes in 80386 microprocessor? You chose 2, and it is correct. Question number 4. How much memory supported by AW85 microprocessor? Sharp thinking. 64 KB is the right choice. Question number 5. Microprocessor supports dash modes of operation. Clear logic. Your choice 2 is sound and 100% true.
Question number 6. How many buses are there in 8086 microprocessor?
Smart pick. 5 is the correct choice. Question number 7. The dash is used to connect more microprocessor. Nice work. You chose Cascade device, and it is correct. Question number 8. The size of the data bus in 8085 microprocessor? Well reasoned. 8-bit wide is the correct choice. Question number 9. The dash consider as the brain of the computer. Valid point. Microprocessor is true. Question number 10. How many data pins are in 8086 microprocessor? Right again. 16 is a valid answer. Question number 11. Microprocessor was a widely used dash-bit CPU. Smart move. 32-bit is an accurate answer. Question number 12. The memory size of 8086 microprocessor is dash. Perfect. 1 MB is the correct choice. Question number 13. How many pins of 8085 microprocessor includes? Great job. 20 is the accurate answer. Question number 14. First microprocessor was introduced in the year. Well picked. 1973 is the correct answer. Question number 15. Computer's microprocessor, also calls as dash. Bravo. CPU is the answer.
Question number 16. An 8-bit microprocessor signifies that it has.
Well done. An 8-bit data bus is the right choice. Question number 17. What is a transducer? Excellent. An actuator is a brilliant choice.
Question number 18. Dash let us pause or record programs in a TV.
Exactly. Microprocessor makes sense and it is right choice. Question number 19. An 8-bit microprocessor has dash address bus.
Strong choice. 16 is the right answer.
Question number 20. Addressing men. Of area 128 KB it need. You're right. 17 address line is the correct answer. Question number 21. Instructions as seen by a microprocessor are. Nicely done. Nothing but a bit stream is a solid answer. Question number 22. Which stack is used in 8085 microprocessor? Excellent choice. LIFO is the right answer. Question number 23. A central processing unit on a single chip. Solid response. Microprocessor is a valid choice. Question number 24. In a microprocessor, wait states are used to. Good job. Your answer interface slow peripherals to the processor works well here. Question number 25. A microprocessor retrieves instructions from. Correct. Main memory is the right answer. Question number 26. The first microprocessor was introduced by. Nice selection. Intel is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 27. Write an example for 16-bit microprocessor.
Great thinking. Intel Pension is the right choice. Question number 28. How many pins 8085 microprocessor contains? You got it. Your choice 40 is right. Question number 29. BU in 8086 microprocessor stands for dash. Good thinking. Bus interface unit is the right answer. Question number 30. The term micro in microprocessor implies. On track. Nothing is the correct answer.
Question number 31. What is another name for a microprocessor? Solid response. Central processing unit is a valid choice. Question number 32. The control unit of a microprocessor dash. Right choice. None of above is the best answer. Question number 33. The address bus of the microprocessor is. Right again. Unidirectional is a valid answer. Question number 34. Microprocessor 8085 is dash-bit processor. Correct. 8 is the right answer. Question number 35. What is first commercial microprocessor? You chose Intel 4004, and it is correct. Question number 36. What are the 3 microprocessor steps? Smart pick, fetch, decode, execute is the correct choice. Question number 37. A microprocessor can be measured using. Excellent. Nanometer is a brilliant choice. Question number 38. In 1960s, Texas Institute invented dash. Correct response. Integrated circuits is the most accurate answer. Question number 39. Pin number 35 in 8085 microprocessor is. Nice selection. Ready is the correct and valid answer. Question number 40. Which is used inside a washing machine? Great thinking. Microcontroller is the right choice. Question number 41. Who released the first microprocessor? Perfect. Intel is the correct choice. Question number 42. How many sections in a microprocessor? You're right. 2 is the correct answer. Question number 43. A 8086 microprocessor is of dash pins. Clear logic. Your choice 40 is sound and 100% true. Question number 44. The first microprocessor had a dash. Well reasoned. 4-bit data bus is the correct choice. Question number 45. The microprocessor in the TV is in the. Exactly. Remote control makes sense, and it is right choice. Question number 46. Ready pin of microprocessor shows that. Nicely done. To introduce wait state is a solid answer. Question number 47. Which is the microprocessor comprises? Bravo. All of the mentioned is the answer. Question number 48. Dash was the first 8-bit microprocessor. You got it. Your choice 2008 is right. Question number 49. Which are the factor of cache memory? Smart move. All of these is an accurate answer. Question number 50. Is x86 a microprocessor architecture? Sharp thinking. Off is the right choice. Question number 51. Data bus width of A.86 microprocessor. Good job. Your answer 16 works well here. Question number 52. The microprocessor is the computers. On track. Brain is the correct answer. Question number 53. The language of a microprocessor is?
Valid point. Machine language is true.
Question number 54. Microprocessor uses -DC voltage. Great job. VV is the accurate answer. Question number 55. Ready pin of microprocessor is used. Excellent choice. To introduce wait state is the right answer. Question number 56. Input device reads analog signal.
Good thinking. Sensor is the right answer.
Question number 57. Size of OLU in ATL or 85 microprocessor. Strong choice. 8-bit is the right answer. Question number 58. The 8-bit microprocessor means? Nice work. You chose data bus and it is correct. Question number 59. Microprocessor is manufactured by? Well done. EMOS technology is the right choice. Question number 60. Microprocessor has how many pins? Well picked. 40 is the correct answer. Question number 61. Microprocessor is a multi-purpose? You're right. All of the above is the correct answer. Question number 62. What is meant by microprocessor? Great thinking. Integrated circuits is the right choice. Question number 63. RIM in microprocessor stands for? Correct. Read interrupt maskable is the right answer. Question number 64. Select the 16-bit microprocessor. Sharp thinking. 8086 is the right choice. Question number 65. Microprocessor is known as dash. Excellent. Brain of the computer is a brilliant choice. Question number 66. What kind of device is Arduino? Smart move. Microcontroller is an accurate answer. Question number 67. Microprocessor 8085 operates at? Solid response. 3.2 ms single-phase clock is a valid choice. Question number 68. X is a dash-bit microprocessor. Exactly. 32-bit makes sense, and it is right choice. Question number 69. 5th generation computer used. Good thinking. Artificial intelligence is the right answer. Question number 70. It's the first microprocessor. You got it. Your choice Intel 4004 is right. Question number 71. Microprocessor accepts data in? Excellent choice. Binary language is the right answer. Question number 72. T-states in microprocessor is? Clear logic. Your choice, one subdivision of operation performed in one clock period, is sound and 100% true. Question number 73. Microprocessor introduced in? Right again. 1989 is a valid answer. Question number 74. The computer's brain is dash. On track. Microprocessor is the correct answer. Question number 75. Microprocessor consists of? Good job. Your answer, all of the above, works well here. Question number 76. Our microprocessor is the? Nice selection. Basic stamp 2 is the correct and valid answer. Question number 77. A microprocessor is like? Nice work. You chose a brain and it is correct. Question number 78. What is microprocessor? You chose a multipurpose PLD that accepts binary data as input, and it is correct.
Question number 79. What is Arduino Uno? Correct response. Microcontroller is the most accurate answer.
Question number 80. A printer uses?
Right choice. Microcontroller is the best answer. Question number 81. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
Nicely done. Contact Narayan Changdar is a solid answer.